Vicky Pattison, 34, has revealed that she has been diagnosed with abnormalities on her ovaries and a 4 cm sized cyst. The reality TV has detailed that her shocking diagnosis is enough to take the wind out of any woman's sails, let alone a woman in her 30s. Vicky had previously revealed that she struggled with painful periods and had planned to freeze her eggs for the future. Taking to Instagram, Vicky posted a candid tearful photo before adding a second more cheerful snap, admitting that despite the initial shock, she remained realistic and positive. She penned, "As you guys know, I have been struggling with my periods for a while, and last week I went to the doctors in the hopes of finally getting some answers. After a consultation with a GP, some blood tests and an ultrasound, they discovered some abnormalities on my ovaries, in particular a 4 cm sized cyst on the left one, which is most probably why my periods are so painful. On one hand, I am super pleased I finally have some answers. I was starting to feel like I was going crazy. I almost convinced myself I was just some weak bitch who couldn't handle her f-king period when every other woman seemed to be able to, but now I know I somehow feel as though my whinging was justified." She added, "But on the other hand, this isn't information I was expecting. I had prepared myself to maybe hear that I was suffering from PMDD or something, and I thought I had braced myself for the worst, but this just hadn't even occurred to me, and understandable, last week I felt a little overwhelmed, which is why it's taken me so long to share this." As many women may know, a cyst of this size can make conceiving naturally very difficult, which is enough to take the wind out of any woman's sails, let alone a woman in her 30s. "Now I know there are loads of options and it's not uncommon for cysts to shrink, so I'm not going to let my mind run away with itself and fixate on the most distressing outcome. I am instead going to be realistic and positive. I have a call with my doctor this week, and I think for now he just wants to keep an eye on it and schedule regular scans to monitor its progress. I've been processing this information over the last couple days and I am feeling loads better. See second pic. I'm so sorry I kept you guys in the dark. I just wasn't expecting that news, I suppose, so it's taken me some time to get my head around it. But I am really glad I went, and I suppose what I want to say is firstly thank you for all your concern, kind messages, it means a lot. But also, if there's something worrying you or niggling away at you about your health, don't put it to the back of your mind. Be proactive, get help and make yourself and your health a priority." Big thank you to @MediWell Clinic for looking after me. Taking to her story afterwards, she explained that she was feeling very overwhelmed since receiving the news, but remained positive for the future. The TV star has previously spoken about her plans to freeze her eggs on her podcast, The Secret To, with Love Island's Laura Anderson, 32, earlier this month. Vicky, who has been dating Erkan Ramadan, 38, since 2019, explained that she is considering freezing her eggs for the future because she feels he does not want to have a baby yet. She said, "I just had a conversation, which is why this feels so like it's really hitting home with me, with my designer about freezing the eggs. I think it's such a power move for a woman to actually go and take that step and make that conscious decision, because you liberate yourself of any sort of time constraints. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love to be a mother in the next couple of years. Who's to say when I feel ready? I'm not going to feel ready at 42, and that does put you in a category of being a geriatric mother. Like God, I think I'm actually even there now." She added, "It's just really hard for women, and I don't think there should be any stigma.